Where did those 50 years go?
Welcome back to Still Groovy, the show about good living, hard-won wisdom, and staying hopeful in a broken world. I'm Sunshine, and this is my Marty.
Today we're talking about 3 things that will pull you off the couch and into the world: stargazing, geocaching, and the lost art of getting wonderfully, intentionally lost.
Which Marty is an expert at, by the way. The man once drove us 40 minutes in the wrong direction because he was following a hunch.
It was a scenic hunch. We found a beautiful covered bridge.
We also found a ditch, but sure, let's call it scenic.
Here on the 33 acres in Mallorytown, we have something most people don't: genuine dark sky. No streetlights, no neighbors' floodlights, just the actual Milky Way hanging up there like a gift.
The first time our grandkids Terry and Robbie came out and saw the sky without city light pollution. Robbie just stood there with his mouth open, didn't say a word for 2 whole minutes.
Terry pulled out her phone to identify a constellation and then put it back in her pocket. That felt like a victory.
It absolutely was. Put the phone down, tilt your head back, feel small in the best possible way.
Here is a real fact worth knowing. The Milky Way contains somewhere between 100 billion and 400 billion stars, and on a clear dark night you can see roughly 4,500 of them with the naked eye alone.
4,500 reasons to go outside. I love that.
A free app called Stellarium will show you exactly what you're looking at. You point your phone at the sky, and it maps the stars in real time. But learn a few anchor points first, so you're not just staring at a screen.
Find the Big Dipper. It's always there, it's easy. And those 2 stars on the outer edge of the cup point straight to Polaris, the North Star, every single time.
Polaris doesn't rise or set. It sits almost exactly above the North Pole, so it has guided sailors, escaped slaves, and wandering hippies for thousands of years.
Speaking of wandering hippies, this man used to sleep under the stars in a field in '69. No tent, no phone, no app.
No sense either, but I was 15 and invincible.
You were 15 and you had found me, which I maintain improved your decision-making significantly.
It absolutely did. Now, geocaching. If stargazing is about looking up, geocaching is about looking down and sideways and behind that weird rock over there.
It's a worldwide treasure hunt using GPS coordinates, and it is completely free to start. Somebody hides a small waterproof container somewhere in the world, logs the coordinates on geocaching.com, and you go find it.
There are over 3 million active geocaches hidden right now on every continent, including Antarctica. There are probably several within 5 kilometers of wherever you're sitting.
Inside the container, you usually find a little logbook to sign your name, sometimes small trinkets. The rule is if you take something, you leave something.
Terry and Robbie did their first geocache last summer up near the property line where the cedars get thick. Robbie was convinced it wasn't real until he actually held the tin in his hands.
He signed his name and looked so genuinely proud. 15 years old, acting like he'd discovered buried pirate gold. And honestly, same energy. I was proud too.
The GPS on your phone is accurate to about 3 to 5 meters, which means the app gets you close, but the last few steps are pure human observation and curiosity.
That's the part I love. You have to actually look, really look. People walk past things 100 times and never see them.
It trains your attention, and attention, I have learned the hard way, is one of the most valuable things a person can develop.
Now getting wonderfully lost. This one is Marty's philosophy, and I've come around to it completely, even though it cost us that covered bridge incident.
Getting lost on purpose means choosing a direction without a destination. On the Kubota, on the boat, on foot through the back 40, you go out with no particular plan, and you see what the world offers.
We have a rule. Bring water, tell someone roughly where you're going, and agree on a turnaround time. Adventure is wonderful. The search and rescue team is less amused.
On one of those wandering afternoons, I found a stand of old-growth maple back on our property that I didn't know was there. Trees that were probably saplings when this country was young.
He came back with that look on his face, the quiet, reverent one. I knew immediately it wasn't a ditch situation.
There is real science behind this too. Studies show that spending time in nature without a structured goal, what researchers call soft fascination, lowers cortisol, reduces anxiety, and restores directed attention better than almost anything else.
Which is a complicated way of saying, wander around outside and you will feel better. Marty, English.
Fair. Go outside, walk without a plan, feel better there.
After everything we've been through, 3 kids who each found spectacular new ways to give me gray hair. Marty's health years, the transplants, all of it. I can tell you that the world still has the power to astonish you. You just have to go look.
When I was running dialysis at home, some nights I'd wheeled a chair out onto the porch between cycles and just look up at the sky. It kept things in proportion. The universe is about 13.8 billion years old, and it is still expanding.
And here we are on our 33 acres in Mallorytown, still finding new trees and signing our names in little tin boxes, which I think is just perfect.
Start with one thing this week. Download Stellarium, go outside after dark, and find the Big Dipper. That's it, one thing.
Or look up geocaching.com, find a cache near you, and drag someone you love along for the hunt. Best $100 you'll never spend.
And if you get a little lost on the way back, good. Notice what you notice.
Terry told me last month that stargazing makes her feel both tiny and important at the same time. I thought that was one of the wisest things a 15-year-old has ever said.
She didn't get that from nowhere.
She absolutely got it from her grandmother. I'm joking, Marty, mostly.
The world is still astonishing. It was astonishing when we were 15 in a field looking up. And it is astonishing now, and it will keep being astonishing if you keep showing up for it.
Thank you for spending time with us today. We are so glad you're here.
Get outside, look up, look around, sign your name somewhere, and find one thing today that makes you feel both tiny and important. Take care of each other. We'll see you next time on Still Groovy.